Wow, what's happening?
Yeah! How's it going, everybody? This is a tutorial video, one of many to come. So we're going to start out by introducing to you the breadboard. Alrighty, so here's the breadboard. It has a few components on it already, and that's just a circuit I was working on, but we'll get to that later. Here is basically the breadboard. Ignore that. I had a boo-boo and I burnt it. But anyway, but you know, stuff happens. So here's the breadboard. Here's a basic layout of it. This is a double-sided breadboard, so there's actually two lanes. There's this section here, which is all by itself, and there's this section here, which is all by itself. Now you notice it has holes everywhere. The basic idea of a breadboard is to allow circuit prototyping and testing before you get your circuit into a final working version. You want to throw it in here first to make sure it does exactly what you want it to do. So I'll just turn it this way. So here, going down along the side here, we have these rails known as power rails. So there's the red one here and the blue one. The red is for positive, as marked by the plus sign here, and the blue is the negative, as marked by the negative sign here. There's an eyelash on the table. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of power rails here. These can be all energized. These are all connected here. And if you actually wanted to be, say you wanted them to be connected to the same power supply, you'd actually have to go ahead and put jumper wires across to have them all connected. Now, apart from that, there's these sets of holes in here, and what that does, or what those are for, all the holes going here, there's 5 of them going across. These are all connected going across here. So, for example, it has the letters A to E here, and the numbers 1 to all the way down to 65, I think it is. So all the numbered rows going across are all connected, and all the columns going down here are not connected. Also, you'll see that there's a line here. There's like a split in the board. So these 5 sets of holes here are not electrically connected to these sets of holes here. So going across, they're all connected minus that gap, and they're not connected here either because it's split, like I said. And I'll get into what the purpose of that is. The purpose of this here is to seat ICs or integrated circuits on, like this one here. That is an NE555. It's a 555 timer. So it allows you to connect components to one side and connect components to the other side without having this chip. You know, it has to be, these pins have to be connected on either side so they don't short out. I was trying to zoom in there to get a better picture of that. And here's some random components just placed in there. So like right here we have a capacitor connected to the negative side of the ground rail here, and then that's going in over here. So if I were to look across this row right here where this green wire is, you'll see that there's a capacitor leg there, there's a resistor, there's a wire, and all those things plugged into that hole are connected. Likewise over here on row 59, where this LED is here, everything across there is connected. So right now that LED leg is connected to that leg of that resistor. And as I mentioned before, if you wanted to jump power or ground to the other side, you could connect them like this here, how I have these 2 green wires here connected. So that's a basic overview of the breadboard and how the breadboard works. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.